Welcome to the Kuti Heritage Museum. This used to be the residence of the Reverend Israel Olumo Kuti and his wife Oluwa Fumilayo.
Amen. Amen. Today is my birthday, and this is the first time in 4 years. I'm feeling like I'm actually in the moment, and I'm enjoying every bit of what adulthood brings to my table. Also, this is the first time I'm taking a trip alone. Not like alone, I'm going with my guy, but alone. I'm so happy, I'm so blessed, and also this is the first time I did not post about my birthday, not even any single happy birthday to me. And people reach out to me, and that makes me feel so special. Thank you everyone that reached out to me on my birthday. If you are the one, I love you so much. And I just want to take this trip and see what the other side of Nigeria looks like before we start taking the main trip, now, to the world. So take this trip with me and enjoy every bit of the video. Thank you.
So it's a good day. Today is Owo's birthday. I'm going to Abeokuta under the stone, mountain race, and I'm the Lord's army. I give thanks to them. Enough for God.
Who are we? Do you get?
This is where I brought the name of Abeokuta to the popularity of today. When you hear Abeokuta. They are not bearing Abeokuta before, they are bearing Egba. And still today they are still bearing Egba. But some people don't know the history of Egba. When Egba people left Oyo Empire in 1830, they settled down here in this environment in 1830. Because they are facing a lot of war. They now left Oyo Empire because of arbitrary ruling of Alaafin. And they settled down here in 1830. But another war cropped up between Egba and Dahomey, now Republic of Benin. Those Dahomey people, they used to come to this environment to come and hunting. When they see the greenery of the land, they now went back to the authority. They have seen the land. Before the authority come with the war something, those women fighter, these people have landed here in 1830, led by Lishabi. But Lishabi didn't enter Abeokuta, so they get to come from Lishabi. And they land here in 1830. Before the time, there was a man that discovered the rock. His name is Adagba. He was a great hunter. When the war started, he now invited them to come and hide here. They were here for 3 years, 1830 by 8 to 1833. The war lasted 3 years. During that time, they built 5 rooms inside the cave with the mud. 4 of the labs remained only 1 room. When we all go inside the cave, you will see some holes. That was where they used to grind their pepper, men on next secretariat. After the war, they consolidated for Oregon. Should they continue their journey, or they should stay here? Before people say they have to stay here, that this is where they are wandering and suffering has ended. That's the name of Olumo. Olumo means where God put an end into our wandering and suffering. It being Oluwa fi wahala ati damu aye wa. Olufimo. So my baladura wala ati damu aye wa.
Amen.
Setting our passport. Those are 4,000 people. We have to stand here. We have to the battle. Why the buried ones, those are lost the battle in the war. Can you see the cowries? Can you see the cowries?
Yeah.
That was the money they spent in those days.
Yes.
The one they give to that first tour guide man. This time around, so they have a 60 for a family. Fashion of food. No, tour guys never taking this.
Yeah.
This is an ancient route. This is where the early settlers used to go to the peak of the earth. People are still taking it, but someone rocking around. But if you come to Olumo and don't take this route, you didn't come to
You
Olumo.
don't come to.
You go through here and come back to the state. But we have some age, maybe some small children that
can
so they go through the state. We all meet at the peak of the earth.
Okay.
So are we good to go now?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's push.
Like the first church in Nigeria. Can you see that rock? It was straight. Concrete was okay. That's the first church in Nigeria.
Okay.
St. Peter's Anglican Church, Abeokuta. Look at this mosque. Empty Abeokuta ni.
That's
Beside the mosque, there's a two-social building down the mosque.
Yeah.
The house street. That was former Baptist Boys High School. The school our former president attended, Olusegun Obasanjo. Can you see the building here looking like a church?
Yeah.
That's the first mosque in Abeokuta. Central Mosque Committee. It was rebuilt in 1925. About when you illustrate, green. That is Chief M.K. Abiola's family's house, where he was born and brought up. Here, this is the Iroko tree here. The tree has been here over 350 years. At your back, we have Ogun River. Can you see that river?
Ogun.
Ogun. That because you Ogun State in here. Okojani or Ondo Ogun Lagos. Opposite that question. About me, about you Ogunla.
This trip is such an open-eye trip to me, and I'm so happy that I took this trip. And it's so beautiful how our heritage has been preserved and maintained over the years, so other generations can come and see what their forefathers have done in the past. And after Olumo Rock, me and my guys decided to visit the Great Fela house, where he lived his early life as a child, and see the environment for myself. So, let's go.
Welcome to the Kuti Heritage Museum. This used to be the residence of the Reverend Israel Olumo Kuti and his wife Oluwa Fumilayo on the left. Israel Olumo Kuti was born April 30, 1891 in Abeokuta, Ogun State to Reverend Josiah Jesse Ransome Kuti and Bertha Annie Olubi. Israel's dad was an Anglican minister, a teacher, a musician, and a district judge. Israel started his early schooling in Lagos, but when Abeokuta Grammar School was founded in 1908, he moved from Lagos back to Abeokuta and finished from there. He furthered his studies in Forabe College, that's in Freetown, and came back in 1916 to start his teaching career in Abeokuta Grammar School, the school he finished from. Subsequently, he became the first black headmaster of Abeokuta Grammar School, and when the Nigerian Union of Teachers was founded in 1931, he became the pioneer president from 1931 till he retired in 1954. He died shortly after that from cancer-related illness right here in his house, April 6, 1955, and the Kuti Hall in the University of Ibadan was named in his memory. Fumilayo was born to the Thomas family in 1900. She also attended Abeokuta Grammar School in 1914, being the first female student to be admitted, which was where they met. He was the head boy, as at the time she was a fresher. She finished her studies in Abeokuta Grammar School in 1919 and furthered in England. But the racism she witnessed while she was there made her stop the use of her Christian names, Frances Abigail, as well as stop wearing Western type clothing. She came back in 1922, and by 1925, she married Israel, January 20, 1925.
I used to think becoming a legend was about being the smartest person in the room. But standing here, I realized it's something deeper. It's about having the courage to change your world, to build something that outlives you, to create a system that works not just for you, but for others too. Fela did not wake up one day and become a legend. He was shaped by his environment, his value, and people around him. He came from a family that challenged injustice and stood against corruption. When it was his turn, he chose music as his weapon and used it to speak for generations. That kind of courage is real. People who change the world are not always fearless. They simply decide that their purpose is bigger than their fear. And maybe that's what this journey has been teaching me. As I stepped into a new year of my life, I'm beginning to understand that growth starts when you stop waiting for permissions and building the life you believe in. Maybe this trip was never just about celebrating a birthday. Maybe it was a reminder to dream bigger, to be bolder, to create without fear. Because in the end, every legend starts with a decision. And for me, this is the beginning of a new way of life. Èmi ní fàdà ṣe gẹ́gẹ́, bàbá ní fàdà ṣe wọ̀n, ó ṣe. Say hi. What's this?
The beef is so tender.
Ẹlẹgbẹlẹgbẹ type shit.
That's the third lane. Show your face, show your face.
What man? You're very sharp. I said.